What is going on, guys? DBG here, and this is a new low point for NBA 2K, my team as a whole. And I don't mean like a low point between 2K and the community. I mean, this appears to be some sort of a low point internally, a low point for the game mode. And just one of the weirdest situations that has ever happened in the game mode of my team. It really is. And it's very, very evident that what happened, my theory is what happened. That 2K knew the Pau Gasol was going to be garbage. So they went and put in all the measures they could to not get abused, not get ratioed into oblivion. Put in all the methods they could. And everything they could to not get ratioed into oblivion, because that was what was going to happen. Man, I've ratioed 2K 3 times in the last month. By literally just saying the word. I've ratioed 2K with L plus ratio. I'm pretty sure, I need to find this. I'm pretty sure L plus ratio. I need to see when the last time I said ratio was. Because I've been ratioing them all the freaking time. Like literally, like it had gotten bad. L plus ratio. Oh, I got unratioed. I did ratio them at one stage. I had them like very comfortably ratioed, but like 100. I got unratioed there, and then oh, I got unratioed as well. I got unratioed. So I had at some stage ratioed them twice, and they knew they would have been ratioed into oblivion. They knew it would have been an absolute massacre. It would have been an absolute massacre, lads. As far as the replies would have been, because of how just bad this was. And you know it's a mad thing? But obviously, who else replied? Oh, Chuka. I'm surprised he hasn't been unfollowed. But because he talks more crap on the game than I do. And then Fit ratioed them by nearly 1,000. They didn't realize that they accidentally left Fit, someone who isn't a company man. Because obviously there are some creators, like, as much as I'm never going to go at them as people, there are company men and there are guys that are just content creators that are there for the community. And they didn't realize that one of the guys they followed was not one of the guys I kept following was not a company man, someone that's in it for himself. So and the maddest thing about this is that if you can see today, Ty hit them with the ratio of hell, I'm pretty sure, didn't he? I'm pretty sure Ty hit them with the ratio of hell. Like, first of all, the most irrelevant thing in this entire game is our centerpieces. They're literally irrelevant. The reason why centerpieces are irrelevant is the only people that would care about them are people who are just starting off the game. And to use a centerpiece, you need to get all the other pieces. And the only way to get all the other pieces... So if you need to get the other 14 pieces, and you'll get another centerpiece. But if you get a centerpiece, you still need to get the other 14 pieces, and you just get a free centerpiece. It is the most irrelevant thing in this entire game right now. Like, centerpieces were huge in Season 2, and maybe Season 3 they were okay. But, like, they're one of the most irrelevant things we will see right now. And Ty absolutely massacred 2K with a ratio because they're now letting us reply again. So, what does this mean? What am I talking about when I say this is a really bad day? It's that, look, if you look at what happened when they got rid of replies and when they allowed replies again. Look, the moments of the week things I don't like them. They're BS anyway, but they're not the worst thing in the world. Like, I don't mind people looking at these positively. There's some challenges and you get some free stuff out of them, I guess. But 2K knew. Like, the only reason 2K stopped people replying was they knew that the Pau Gasol content was BS. They knew the Pau Gasol content was BS. And for everyone who's saying, oh, he should have gotten an opal, the reason why he didn't get his opal is because of a Houston Rockets jersey. And this is the only Los Angeles Lakers Pau Gasol. So, by the way, they already have this player model in the game. They already have these stats in the game. And back in the day when 2K needed to like give us similar cards, so if you guys look, if you guys can see this like limitless right here, basically how 2K make these cards is they have like, they cut out the players, they put some effect on them, and then they put them on a background. The only issue is this year there's no like objective reward background. But how hard would it be? So the reason is that like 2K basically, they have the Powersaw player model in the game. They have the 97 overall, and he's not very good. Or they could have just lowered and made him 96 overall. So realistically, all 2K had to make a choice. They can either make one new card art. One new card art. I repeat, one new card art. They had a choice to make one new card art or unfollow every single person that they think may comment something negative. And the fact that they missed out on 2 guys is always going to happen because you unfollow 100 people. They unfollow their next makers, by the way. So it's not just guys that are out of the link, like myself, like Splash, like Ty, who 2K like as a company don't want to work with. It's not just us. Like if it was just us, it'd be understandable. No, they got rid of guys that are literally on payroll. And then they accidentally let some guys slip through the cracks. So they had a choice to either go spend their time going through finding who to unfollow and who not to unfollow, and which person is a risk to respond negative to this one specific thing. As well as that, making sure that for this post that only people that follow can reply. They had a choice of doing that, or what probably would have taken the exact same at the time, new card out, or just make Limitless Pau Gasol an Evo. Or an Evo. They could have either had new card art, or gave this card out free and made him Evo to a Pink Diamond. Or Evo to a Galaxy Opal. Both take equal time. One of them is an objective positive. Even if it's a pink diamond, it's a day 1 card with his release on slow. That's a absolute scrub. But if it's a pink diamond, because the Opal's like 40k, if it's a pink diamond, it's comparable to the Opal. I think a lot of people do it. I think there is still people that will complain, but I think it'll be 30% complain, 70% positive. What they did, it is 99% complain, company guys positive because they're company guys. That's it. And I do want to apologize for using the word shill, because a more accurate description is a company guy, because at the end of the day, these guys are good people. But at the end of the day, we have to say it like it is. Using the word shill probably is a negative term, because we have to say what they are, but at the end of the day, calling them a shield pretty much is an insult, and I do apologize for that. But they're company guys. Company guys will hype up anything, no matter what, because they're either getting benefits out of it, whether that be monetary benefits or whether it be being brought on 2K TV. So they're not going to complain, but other than that, everyone hated this. So 2K basically had a choice. They had a choice to basically takes the same amount of time. And they, instead of putting out good content, they spent the same amount of time making sure nobody can respond to the bad content. This is bad. Like, this is pathetic. I'm sorry, like, maybe there's other stuff going on internally that I don't know. But like, what the hell has happened the last 6 weeks? I understand the 10-day bans. Yeah, they make sense. But they were the start of things just going wild. They were the start of things going absolutely wild. And now this. And now after undoing the reply block, it's clear that it was only for the POW challenge. So it's clear they knew it was going to be crap content. And they instead of making the content good, they said, oh, we know this content's bad. Let's make sure nobody can respond to our bad content, especially because POW is tagged in this. We don't want Pau Gasol to see how bad this is. Just give us good content, man! This is bad. This is really bad. And this is a multi-billion-dollar company. I don't get it, man. I don't get it. I actually don't get it. I just don't get it. Can somebody, if there's anyone in this chat that has any sort of like experience running a big business, or sitting in this comment section who's watching this video, can you please give some explanation on what 2K may or may not be thinking? Because they spent an equal amount of time pissing people off, and I get it, we don't have as much of a voice. They've killed their game enough that it's killed all of our voices. I get it, we don't really matter at the end of the day, but you've pissed off guys with hundreds of thousands of followers. Multiple people with hundreds of thousands of followers. You've pissed off guys in your payroll. Whereas, you can just make good content and everybody happy. That's what we want. That's all we've ever wanted, is this game to be good. The people you've pissed off are the people that have spent more time in this game than anybody else. At the end of the day, all we want is the game to be good, and it's not. And then we get crap like this. And then what's even more of a kick in the balls is that this has been very, very clear that the only reason I don't even care about being unfollowed. Me being unfollowed was coming. It was coming. The only reason they blocked replies was because they knew the content was crap. Why are they releasing content they know is crap? Why? That doesn't make sense. They know it's bad. Why are they releasing content they know is bad when they can do better? They've shown they can do so much better in the past. As the reason why we're so annoyed is the 2K devs, the 2K team can do better, and they choose not to. Whether that be a lack of resources, and in that case is the higher ups not employing enough people, or whether it's priorities in different areas. I don't get it, man. I don't get it, and I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like this game. There's a reason I'm done in August, and there's a reason why your favorite content creator, whoever it is planning an exit plan right now.